Mercy, can you even farm? Can you even go to the farm? Can you even wash utensils? Yours truly, girl, got pregnant. I was having some funny allergies. Even that time, I didn't know if I'm pregnant.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mix Lifestyle, guys. I've just woken up in my new house in Nakuru. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Mercy, and my channel name is Mix Wagon Wheel. Yes, guys, this is my second channel that I'm trying to do anything about me. And today, I have woken up. I want to wash utensils with you guys and maybe make some tea. You know, you guys have always been seeing me on my other channel, always on the wheel, always on the road, until a friend of mine was telling me, Mercy, can you even farm? Can you even go to the farm? Can you even wash utensils? And I'm like, yeah, I'm a woman. I should do those things, you know? So I've decided on this channel, I'll let you guys experience that part of me. So yeah, that's the reason, the main reason for this channel. So let's watch utensils with you guys. I'm having here a double sink. If you're hearing an echo, guys, don't mind. My house is still empty. It's a hollow. Like, I'm in a new house in Nakuru City that I moved in from Kampala, Uganda. And yeah, this is where we'll be sharing most of our videos from. Yeah. Yes, at this kitchen, maybe I'll be doing cookery video, maybe I'll be doing any other video that you don't see on the other channel. Okay, so tell me in the comment section, are you liking it? I'm trying to wash. I'm using some bar soap, and this is a steel. This is a stainless steel, and then I have this thingy. I don't know how to call it, but that's what I'm using to wash utensils. You know, here in Africa, I'm talking about Africa because I know most of my audience are always from outside Kenya or outside East Africa. Yeah. So I'm always trying to give you that experience of African life or African lifestyle. So yeah, yes, we have dishwashers. Yes, we do have dishwashers, but we have been raised to wash utensils like this. You scrub like that. Then you rinse from the other sink and you put it in the other sink. So some people would prefer hot water or warm water while washing utensils. Like me, I prefer warm water, especially when I'm washing oily stuff, you know. So this is where I'll be washing from. Let me pour some more hot water here. I was boiling some water. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. That's will make my chances be clean. Guys, tell me in the comment section, are you liking my new video, my new channel? And I'm super grateful for the love that you've shown me on my previous video. Yeah, that I told you that we have acquired something. We have bought small land. I told you guys I don't know exactly what to do with that that land that I bought, but you guys have been telling me, oh, you can build your dream house there. You can start doing landscaping. Yeah, you can fence it. Yes, I agree. Thank you so much for giving me ideas, and I think I will go for the idea of doing the landscaping, and fencing it. Yeah, I'll do the fencing and doing the landscaping. That is the easiest for me to do right now until we get some funds and maybe do something, guys. Hey. And now, these days, now that I have that home, let's call it our new home in Eldoret City. I don't know what name I'll give it. I will look for a name so that when I talk about that particular place, you'll be knowing where I'm talking, where I am referring. Yeah, because I have now a home in Eldoret, my parents' home. I hold a home in Nandi, our village, a home in Nakuru. Then we have another home that we bought in Eldoret City. So I will have to call it a name so that you guys can be knowing exactly what place I'm meaning when I'm talking about something. But the idea of landscaping is amazing, and fencing. That doesn't require me to hustle so much. But again, guys, now I went also to the I went to what florist. Are they called florists? People who sell trees. Tell me in the comment section what do we call them? People who sell trees in a nursery or flowers in a nursery bed. What do you call them? Do we call them florist? Tell me. Because I know the landscaper are people who are doing the act in a farm, yeah, like trying to make that land better. Yeah, that's what I think. So guys, so I was telling you about the landscaping. So that landscaping, now I said, okay, where do I start? Let me start by trying to look for the prices of the trees. Oh my God, trees are super expensive. Not the tall trees. Let's say the medium-sized trees. Yeah, I was getting them for 500 shillings, 800 shillings, and I was like, wow, I did expect it. I did expect it. And then there is this grass that people plant in their gardens. There is this one that I like so much. It's called Chinese grass or something. So in a sack of 900 grams or 900 kgs, yeah, 900, not 900 grams, 900 kgs. In a sack of 900 kgs, it's about, I was being sold at 6,000. And I think that is super expensive because it's a special kind of grass. It doesn't grow so tall. It grows like thicker side, yeah, but it doesn't grow tall. That will help me so much because of lol mowing. I wouldn't require. Sorry guys if I'm making noise with these utensils. I'm just rinsing them. So yeah, I was saying, let me finish up here so that we can understand each other. Like, I think I'm done. I wasn't washing a lot of utensils. They were just so little, so little. Yeah, I was trying to tell you guys that kind of type of grass, it doesn't grow tall like this. It grows thicker downwards. I don't know if I'm making sense. So that one will not require me of a lot of lawn mowing, because I'll be working in Nakuru. But again, like every weekend, I'll be going home because hey, here it's just 2 hours away from home. I can just drive and go home. Yeah, I can even be deciding if I am rich. If I was rich, I had a lot of money on fuel, then I'll be coming direct from Eldoret to work. But because you don't want to spend a lot of time on the road, I think yeah, it's a good decision that I have a home here in Nakuru. So yes, on that new land, we'll do the fencing first of all. We'll start with the fencing, and then we will do the landscaping, and then yeah, and in future, who knows, God will give us finances, and then we will do something demi or something amazing there. Okay, tell me in the comment section, what do you think about that? But again, you guys have already given me that idea, and I'm up for it. I am up for it. I think we can do that, so that somebody, let me, are you like me? When you wash utensils, you want to dry them? You dry them and just put them in the drawers. Yes, that's me. So yeah, the reason why we should do that fencing as soon as possible, and the landscaping, so that people can know this land has an owner. Like it will be like having life. The land will be having life. So yeah, and put these ones here. So that's about it. That's the update that I was giving you guys, and I truly appreciate you guys. Oh, my phone is saying low battery. Yeah, I'm still recording. I have a very big kitchen, guys, but I'm planning to have like a good stand to put my camera in the kitchen while I'm cooking or when I'm doing a live stream with you guys, because I want to grow this channel to monetization like the other one. So that will be very helpful, and maybe have two cameras, because I'm always, if you watch all my videos from my main channel and this one, I'm always using one camera, but I'm loving the idea of having more than two cameras when you're doing a content, so that people can get the total view of what you're seeing. The human being's lens are so powerful. No camera can beat human being's lens. Like, and I'm looking at you like this, but I can see this side and I can see this side. It's like a full angle. Yeah. So that's what I am aiming at this channel. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for the new subscribers in this channel. I truly appreciate. Kindly share me out to your loved ones who wants to see my growth. You'll be saying, hey, this girl, I knew her when she was this and this and this, and now she's this and this and this. It's a good progress, and also to give people hope. Some people who have lost hope in their life. I'm talking about a girl child. My story is, let me tell you a little bit story about me. I am a single mother. I don't like using that word, a single mother. No, I always tell people I raised my child single handedly with the help of my family. Yeah, that is to say, the father was in absentia my daughter's life. So that's why I call myself, I raise my daughter single handedly, but I'm not a single parent, because I have sisters and brothers, cousins, friends who have been a parent to my daughter, and also my parents. So I can't say, actually, I'm a single parent. No, I don't like using that. Actually, I'm a single mother. No, 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 no. I have been having amazing people around me, the love of the family and friendship that have really, really stood by me. They are my pillars. I can say they are my pillars. So that topic came about because I want to share a little bit story about me. I know you guys want to hear because on the other channel we don't share those kind of stories. So I got pregnant when I was 21 years old. Yes, guys, when I was about to go to the university, yours truly girl got pregnant. Peer group pressure. I won't blame it on any other. I was just in that mood where I was in that class where, oh, you finish high school and now that you're a virgin, people are laughing at you. Your peers are laughing at you. Hey, look at this one. Sometimes they would do plans without you. And I was like, let me try. And when I tried very to the end, to the extreme. I tried to the extreme. I got pregnant, guys. And again, when I got pregnant, I'm a vocal person since I was a childhood. So my mom thought, I think my daughter will be doing very well when she is a lawyer. So I passed very well in my Form 4, that is my O level. So my parents decided, she is confident, she is vocal, she know her rights. Also my mom was in the line of, yeah, judiciaries, yeah. So I think I took after her. So she was like, no, I want my daughter also to be a lawyer. So they booked me for a university in Michigan, USA. Can you imagine right now I'll be in the USA, maybe gotten married there, you know, and dying to come back to Kenya, to my family. God always has plan. So my biological mom, uh, we really, really fought at that point until I had to move from home and I went to stay with one of my cousins, and that's where I delivered my child away from home and then not it in Eldoret. And yeah, from that time I saw how the world turned against me. Like, I won't say it's their making, it's my making. I caused it. So people turned against me, like my cousins could not talk to me. I let them down. They really wanted me to go so that they can follow me there. Though we had other families, we also have a lot of family in the US and the UK. So I think I was among the first potential people to go to the US. Yours truly got pregnant with a baby girl. While I was busy raising my kids, my peers were busy in the university doing their degree. So now my mom had paid my parents had paid my course. They had even done a farewell party for me. Like everything was done. I had a passport. I had an I-20, that form that you fill and you get approved for admission in a university, in the US university. I also got that. I had the yellow fever. My ticket were booked. I even knew when I was going for my first semester. Hey, tell me why I went. I think I was going for I don't know what checkup. I was having some funny allergies. Even that time I didn't know if I'm pregnant because I had not missed my period. So I was having funny allergies, getting sick, anyhowly. And my mom would be like, no, my daughter cannot go to the US in this condition. She's getting sickly. When they took me to the hospital, apart from the flu, there was nothing else that was a sign that I'm sick. That's so because my parents really loved me. They did some checkup everywhere I was okay. But again, the doctor, I think when we were in the hospital, I remember that scene very well. So when I was sitting there and I was sickly, now I'm sick and I'm pretending to be more sick so that I can get more time to say bye bye to my boyfriend, by then. I won't mention his name. So I really wanted mom to postpone that date for me flying out. I really wanted that the next month. So because we were like, oh, having lovey-dovey and we were saying bye-bye, and this girl was pregnant and she didn't know. I think it was about three months like that, 3 weeks like that. So I had not missed a period to know, hey, things are not okay. So to cut the long story short, I didn't go for that. One day I'll continue that story to where we are right now. But I've raised my kid since that time. And right now, she is in her third year in the university. Yes, I look young. People look at me and say, oh my God, you don't look like Mama Gen Z. Yes, I'm a Mama Gen Z. I have a daughter who is in the third year in the university. You can guess the age. So, about next year, I'm hoping that next year she'll be graduating. And guys, I'll let you know. So, I'm super happy. She's super bright and she's doing me proud in all her career, her journey in education in high school, secondary, primary, high school and university. I'm telling you, this girl is also a lecturer in her university. Can you imagine? Sometimes she marks paper, mathematics paper for first year, second year, and even master's class. So in our family, we are good in sciences. Yeah. So sometimes I joke with my friends and they're telling me, oh, you already have one child. Why can't you get another one? And my dilemma is always at my daughter is super bright. What if I get someone who will give me babies that are not super bright? My thinking guy is on another level. My thinking is on another level. But that's how it is. So in this channel, I'll be sharing most of those stories, most of those gisty story. Those who want to know, hey, who is Mercy? Mercy doesn't talk about her and for her family. She doesn't talk about her life. But I think in this video, I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. I want my life to inspire someone. I really want my life to inspire someone. So to cut the long story short, I raised my child, took her myself to. My daughter has always gone to private school since I can say it's the help of the family also. She went and her nursery school, private primary school, private high school, that is Maria Soti, for those who know Maria Soti Academy Education Center, and she passed very well. And she got good grades to be called in a private university sponsored by the government. And these are the last kids in this generation in Kenya to be paid school fees by the government. I can say God works in mysterious way because I don't know how would I have made that school fees possible for Baraton University. She is in Baraton University. And that university is super expensive per semester. Some people are paying 250,000 Kenyan shillings per semester. Some people are paying 200, some people are paying 100. Depends with the courses that you're doing. So for my daughter, I will be paying, let's say, 200,000 plus her accommodation and her upkeep. That will be totaling up to 200,000 per semester. But God saved me that the government was paying us some money. I was just paying for hostel. So I'm still paying for her hostel and her maybe her pocket money, her hair, her upkeep. So that has been super amazing. I can say I'm a blessed girl. I can't say actually because I pray a lot that I'm special. I'm sharing my story to tell you guys I'm not special. I'm just like any other person. You see me on the wheels, you think this girl is just enjoying life and her life is super smooth. I've also had my share of rough time. when my daughter was younger, but I didn't give up. I didn't give up. So I'm talking to those girls who have gotten pregnant. Maybe their parents don't know. You're like, should I say it? Should I not say? Should I do an abortion? Mm-mm. Do not dare do an abortion. Have your kid, raise your kid, God is going to do the rest. In Kiswahili, there is a musician who sang, kila mtoto anakuja na sahani yake. I only have one child and I love that God has given me her sahani, Yeah, so I can say being focused has really helped me. Writing your goals down, and when you achieve or not, like there's a percentage that you have reached to get to your goal. If it's 50%, say thank you. If it's 20%, say thank you to God. If it's 100%, you have achieved your goal that you have set in your life of young motherhood, say thank you to God, and also make sure you surround yourself with positive family around you. Positive family around you. You can have toxic family members. I know I'm not talking a new thing. Some of us have toxic family members. We have loving family members. We have friends. If you have friends who are making you not focus on your goals and what you have, like me, I purposed from that time I got pregnant. I said, I did wrong, but I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna go to the university. I'm gonna graduate. I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna make sure my daughter gets to university and get her grades right and graduate. And I've seen God in my journey. Like, be prayerful, focus, surround yourself in good. I've said be prayerful, be focused, write your goals, surround yourself with positive family members, positive friends who are supporting your goals. I think that's what has reached me here. And I am not scared to lose friends because since my young age in my 20s, my early 20s, I lost a lot of friends, I lost a lot of family members. That's why you guys, if you know me more than other people in this channel, I know you can testify to that. Mercy is not scared of losing friends. And I think that thing made me, I can't say I became a loner. I became an introvert because of that situation that I've told you that happened to me. I became an introvert, first being an introvert. Yes, yet I was an extrovert. So I can say I am both. I am extrovert. When I read my circle or the energy of the people around me, I'm very, very extrovert. I go all the way, and I love my family and friends who show me love because I can show them love all the way. My friends can tell you that. And I have a very small circle of friends, very, very small circle of friends. And it's just the other day, I just realized, Mercy, you need to work in your social capital. Social capital, guys. I really need to work with my social capital. I don't know. That is something that is really, really in my zero levels because I just don't connect to people like that. When I talk about my social capital, I know most of you will understand. Those of you don't understand is like get friends who, oh, I don't know how I can put it. Can you put it in the comment section? What you understand about the social capital? You need to invest in friendships. You need to invest in friendship. I told you guys I have a very small circle, and that small circle means I have a little kind of circle that I've invested in my social capital. And sometimes I look at myself and I say, what if I get into big problems and I have this small circle? God, would you make them so rich that when I cry out for help, they'll be coming to help me? Like one person will help me, and I would think I have like 50 friends. I know I need to work so much on that. So yeah, I'm those kind of people because of my early. If you didn't understand me then, now you understand me now. Some people say, "Oh, huyo msichana anaringa." No, I don't ringa. So in Swahili, in English, I'm saying people say that that girl is conservative, like, oh, she's boastful. I'm not like that. My earlier stages forced me to be like that, to watch my circle. I always, and if you are in my circle, I just come to Nakuru here and I get new friends. When I sense something fishy, I trust in my instinct so much, because most of the time that I've ignored my instincts or my inner being talking to me, I've landed into problems. So I listen to my intuition so much. If I listen and I feel this energy is not energying, I exit in a good way. I won't be rude about it. I will just make excuses, and I will be away apart from you. Yeah, that's basically me. And I think with that little understanding about me, now you know why I am little milestone that I make in my life for me and my daughter. Yes, guys. So tell me in the comment section, what other story would you want to hear from me? About me, how I build my career, how I've been able to conquer all that package that I worked with in my life. So yeah, guys. So if you see this girl, you know Atiobasi is so strong, a strong-willed person, focused person. It's because of what I passed through. Some situation in your life would come to make you better, to make you better. So I'm talking to the young girls. If you are in that situation that I was, and you're confused, you're like, hey, how am I gonna finish my university? I am pregnant, I have not finished schooling. I'm telling you, give birth to your child and just put your head up high, put your collar up, and wipe your tears and just moving and let God be the wheel, be the steering wheel, be the driver in this wheel, and the rest will be history. You'll be here like me one day talking to people and saying, like a testimony. So wait for part two, all about Mercy and welcoming new members about this channel. I'm super happy. Bye bye. See you on my next episode.